When I go here, this is a standard, guys. Okay. Now it is already written a basic. Okay. There is a basic, fine. On the top of basic, I can write a composite. Okay. I can write a composite. Okay. Dimension here, dimension, data category, dimension. They used a base layer followed by data category. Even standard is doing it. We are not doing specifically for, we are not explicitly doing it. Okay. See here, analytical data category, dimension. Now the first layer is given by standard. If not, you can create. That's your wish. Nothing matter. You already done it. Basic followed. You can add your analytical queries. Now to this, I'm going to add my annotation as composite. Okay. Now see here at the rate of, okay, analyticals data query, analyticals data category followed by I am specifying cube. I am specifying cube. Now this became a CDS which is of type cube. Okay, which is of type cube. Now see here, guys. Once you specify analytical data category. Okay, for example, I'll let you show. Okay, just again. Oh, sorry. I'm commenting this analytical data category. Okay. Now I just removing this transactional currency cube as this. I'm just removing this case. Okay. Just let's see. Okay. And this I'm going to give. Some error it is there. Let's see what is the error. Why? Syntax error. What is the why it is getting syntax error? We have not changed it. Okay. Some cast. Okay. As a bracket, somebody has removed this. Okay. Somebody has removed this. That's fine. Cast followed by this is the condition dot as this. Why it is giving syntax error still? Let's meet checking it. Okay, just a minute. Now saving it, guys. Now till this point, let me activate it. Okay, now the object activated. That's good. Okay, the object activated. Okay. Now I didn't specify this annotation net price. Okay, net price quantity. For this, I didn't specify any reference quantity unit of measure. Reference quantity of unit of measure. Okay, for like currency example, for quantity I specified it. Okay, now once I activate this annotation, analyticals annotation dot anything analyticals related annotation, once I activate it, now see here, guys. Analytical annotation dot cube. Now you are going to get an error for this all things, for this amount related things. Now saving it. Okay. Now it expects the reference for this type of fields for amount and currency related. It expects amount and currency related. Now see here, red color, you got it. Net price, ignore data category currency. Okay. Data category currency not allowed in the characteristics. See here again, this particular data type quant not allowed in characteristics. If you do not want to use as a reporting, you can ignore these errors, doesn't matter. But if you want to use as a reporting for future, then you need to overcome these errors. How? Now see here, simply we done it. Analyticals true. Simply I'm just using this followed by this order quantity followed by unit of measure, order quantity, semantics, order unit, order quantity unit. That's it. Saving it. Activate now. Now activate it automatically. That comes under that errors will be removed. Over, guys. But it's still showing. Give me it. Okay, gone. Now see here. Let's see. Still it's in activation mode. Now see here, object activated, no errors has been kept. Still error coming. Let's see. Net price amount ignore. Data type currency not allowed for characteristics. Why? Okay, given currency code is true. That's fine. We have specified transactional currency, perfect. Order unit, okay. Quantity, this is also net price quantity, doesn't matter. Unit of measure and symmetric currency, these all things, okay. This is the thing which we have to deactivate, okay. And finally, this is a transactional currency, that's fine. Now I'm going to specify for this is a currency, guys. Okay, for this also I'm going to give reference of this, okay. Currency code transactional, this. For this all I'm going to give a reference currency. For this also cast, I'm going to apply same thing, cast followed by this as abab dot currency as this, okay. I'm just adding again cast followed by as abab dot currency, which we already done it, guys, nothing new, okay. Just using 13 comma 2 followed by as this. Now I done it. You can still expose the association. It may be related to currency, sorry, it may be related to cube, or it doesn't matter. Now I specified all these things, saving it till this point and activating it. Okay, still the error coming. Why this is, let me check it. Net price data category not allowed for analytics. Why? That's fine. Okay, that's fine, no problem. I'll let you know what is the issue. Okay, now simply I'm specifying this particular annotation to all the things. Okay, wherever the price, I'm specifying transaction. Where is the quantity, and specifying unit of measure till this point. Now these are the must annotation if you specify this particular cube. Okay, if you are coming with then not cube data category, then these annotations are must. Then annotations are must, guys. Now you activating till this point, it doesn't matter. Okay, now see here, I just execute this, you are getting an output. Okay, even though there are errors, that's fine. It will not work in the reportings, but here it will work. Okay, now if it is not syntax error, guys, if it is syntax error, it will not work. It is not syntax error, it is an error which is of type, it will not for work for analytics. Now see here, if I'm executing it, it is working as data is fetching. Okay, amount is coming, net price, all these things are coming. Now to bypass this error, now a new annotation comes into picture. Wherever you use quantity amount fields, wherever you use quantity amount fields, then you need to use aggregation operation. You need to use aggregation operation. Okay, you need to use aggregation operation. What are the aggregations? Max, minimum, sum, average, all these things comes under aggregation, guys. Min, max followed by sum, average. Okay, and you can also specify none, no aggregation required. You can specify none. Okay, if don't want to aggregate any of the value, then it will get an aggregation none also. That's your wish. Now how to apply aggregation operations, guys? Simply annotation is at the rate of default aggregation followed by hash any of these things, hash any of these things, or hash any of these things. Now here, basically how it works, I'll show in the Excel, guys. You can generally, most of the people use sum or none, guys. If you don't want it, you can use 90% of cases sum will be used. 90% of cases sum will be used. Okay, let me show how this aggregations works. Okay, just I'm opening an Excel. I'm not sure this Excel will have this particular. Okay, now for example, I have a sales order. Oh, Okay, for example, I have field 1. I don't take care. Okay, field 1, I'm not taking any. Field 2, field 2, and followed by field 3. Just giving an example, guys. Okay, now this is a value of ABC and 10. Okay, and followed by ABC followed by 20. Then let us assume this is a currency or quantity related field. Okay, now this is of 1. Okay, value just taking as, okay, or you can take some which is 2, which is of 4, some value. Next ABC 1 and followed by field of 10 and followed by this 4 and followed by ABC 6 something and followed by, I'm just taking one more field ABC2 which is of 10 and followed by 2. Okay, now here this is a quantity. Let us assume this is a quantity or amount field. Just an example case, quantity or amount field. Now for this generally we define default aggregation at the rate of default aggregation. Okay, default aggregation. Anything if you specify sum, average, anything. Right now I'm showing an example of sum. Now once I specify this, okay, it will act like a collect, guys. It will act like a collect. Now the output of this CDS will act like a collect, all apart from all quantity and amount fields, okay, which are other fields are unique, then this particular fields will be summed. For example, here also I'm just giving ABC 2 in my database. This is okay, sorry, it is also 10. Okay, this is my database. Okay, followed by 4. Now in the output, when I used apply this, when I display output, let us assume this is a table content. Okay, when I apply this annotation to the field in the CDS, the output will be like this. Okay, so just okay, the output will be like this. Now ABC 10, okay, ABC 20, this is not unique. ABC 1 10 20, not unique. Here ABC 10 10 two times came, both fields are, both character fields are unique, so automatically this makes as 6 and this will not display in the output. This will not display in the output. This will not display in the output. Okay, now what it is doing, it is doing directly default collect operation, nothing but summation. Sum it is doing based on unique records of which is not part of calculations, which are not part of calc. Simply it will check all character related fields and numeric related, date field, numeric, all these things, and it will sum up the quantity and amount fields. That is the purpose of aggregation. It is doing a default aggregation. If you are using annotations at the field level, no group by required, no group by required. But in case of in general CDS which we created, we specified sum as field, sum as field. Like example, we specified sum here, like just showing you, I'll remove it, sum and followed by like this. If I specify like this, I need to specify group by. I need to specify group by. Here you are not defaulting the sum, only where unique it is specifying, then only it will sum it. So automatically grouping is taking care, no need to worry. Whereas you specify sum explicitly, you need to write group by explicitly, group by explicitly at the last. What happens in that case? It is a fixed group by. It is fixed group by. There is no alternative for you. This is a fixed group by. So to overcome this, these are the additional features, guys. Now, for example, this is a CDS you written, fine. Okay. Now in future somebody is accessing CDS, somebody is accessing the CDS in the report. Okay, if he displays this three fields, that's fine. If he displays this three field, that's fine. Now he don't want to see this field as an output. Okay, he will hide it. How can we hide in the ALV? The same thing he can hide in the reporting tools, guys. Okay, if I hide it, okay, some simply deleting it. Okay, means I don't want to see the data only with field 2. I want only field 1 and field 3. Now automatically this 2 will be some unique item is not showing, you are not showing item, so automatically this becomes 6. Aggregation is happening. Okay, final, this will be deleted, this will be become 10, this will be deleted. Now only 3 unique records will come because of aggregation sum. Understood the concept of aggregation? It may be average, minimum, or anything based on the non-aggregation fields. It will group based on non-aggregation field, it will group. How you operation collect does the same thing aggregation will do. It may be sum, average, whatever the things. Is it clear or not? Any questions on this?
And that will happen only we will give that default aggregation.
Yes, if you give default aggregation. If it doesn't, if you give none, it behaves as a regular field.
Okay.
Okay. So basically for quantity and amount fields, 99% we specify this, unless specific requirement that we have not to sum, then we have to specify none. Okay. Fine. Now I'm going to specify this analyticals that at the rate of aggregation, default aggregation sum. Likewise, this and this can be copy paste. This I'll do copy paste for all related quantity and amount fields. No unit of measures, quantity yes. No. Now followed by this also currency yes. I want to do this. Yes, I want to do this also. I'll just do some. Doesn't matter. If everything, if all the above fields are unique, then only it is going to sum. If not unique, that's fine. Okay, sum it, activating it. Now you'll not get the two errors that we got initially. See here, now you didn't got any errors. You didn't got any errors. That's it, guys. Okay. As a part of this, I'm going to create one more association. Just you can use any number of joins. Since it's a top cube, you can join to any number of things. Okay, you can join to any number of views. Okay, I'm just specifying association 0 to star. So, okay, to I underscore partner function. I'm going to use association with I underscore partner function. Item level partner. Just a minute. What is that? We have a partner function CDS. Okay, this is not the right CDS. Yes, I underscore sales document item partner. No. Just searching for the partner sales document partner. Okay, see here, this is an item where item is getting automatically. This is the one which I want it. Okay, function f8 just to show why it is not getting any errors. Oh, they specify not equal to 000. They specify not equal to 00. We required header level partner. Let me check it. Just there will be one more partner function. Let me check it. Partner. Let's see. Instead of this, let's go to search with VBPA. Okay. It may be used in multiple CDS. Sales partner. Okay, sales document business partner, sales document item partner. This is sales document partner. Okay. Now let's take an entity of sales document partner. There is a one more thing, business partner also. First, I'll try with the sales document partner. What is this code? Okay, it's an I underscore document partner. Okay, this has all the things. Okay, customer partner function, but it is on top of this. Again, okay, this here, this is a header level. I can use this, guys. Okay, whichever thing. This is a basic. Okay, we have annotation of privilege only that will check what is required, what is mean by that. Okay, I'm just using sales document partner just as an annotation in my case. Okay, as partner. Okay, on our dot sales document should be equal to dollar projection of sales document. Dollar. I'm creating a relation on the sales document. Okay, that's it. Okay, and I'm specifying item. Okay, partner. Okay, it's only getting the just item is okay customer. Okay, it is getting only item which is related to 00 header partners. No need of it. Now I want to ship to party from this. Okay, it may have sold to party, ship to party, all the things. So now I'm going to specify item, sorry, partner dot. Okay, partner, this is an association. Okay, from here I'm going to specify condition 1 colon followed by partner function should be equal to we. Partner function. Okay, sorry, partner, oh, standard has been modified, just check. Okay, partner function should be equal to we. Okay, followed by from this I want customer. From this I want a field called customer as specifying as ship to party. Ship to party. Likewise, you can get all the things. Ship to party. Now I want the name of this particular ship to party. I want the name of this particular ship to party. How to get it now? Again, association. Now see here. Now again it may be creating confusion, guys. Okay, now see here 0 to 1. Okay, 2 I underscore customer. I underscore customer as customer. Okay, just I'm making complex case. Since I written cube, just I'm writing all the features. Okay, to you all the things can be done. Maybe any type of join, anything. Okay, customer followed by on. Okay, customer for dot customer should be equal to dollar projection followed by ship to party. The value coming here, based on that I need to get a customer now. Okay, dot, that's it. Okay, saving it till this point. As I used like multiple associations, the first criteria you may use field or may not. First do the projection of that associations. Dot, this will be very useful, guys, in case of reportings in further view. Okay, followed by customer. Okay, followed by customer. These all things I have projected. These all things I have projected. Okay, now if I see here ship to party, the customer name is coming from here. Now see here, in last class we have discussed this. Just a minute. Okay, now I have customer which is name of this. So I want customer name. I want customer name from this particular CDS. Now if I write it, see here, you will get an error. You will get an error. Okay, now followed by okay customer dot this dot as customer name as ship to party name as ship to party name. Ship to name. You're getting an error. You'll get an error, guys. You'll get an error. See here, you'll get an error. This cannot be used locally. This cannot be used locally. See here, association customer cannot be used locally because this association is created a relation of based on ship to party. Ship to party is coming from one more association. So you cannot use the field. That's what as the previous class I said. Any association created a relation with any other association, then that field cannot be used within the same CDS. The fields of that association cannot be used within the same CDS. This can be used in subsequent CDS. That's fine. I'll use in next subsequent to show you guys. Already we discussed. Again, I want to highlight this. Okay. Now till this point, I activating it. Now my cube is ready. Now my cube is ready. One layer is ready. Now on top of this, I can write a consumption. On top of this, I can write a consumption. Anyone has any questions till this point? Any questions, guys? Okay. Now, once you write it cube consumption, guys, okay, cube followed by these annotations, these two combinations, okay, this you use it once you write it. Okay. Now, this can be used for reportings. Okay. It can be used for reportings. Okay. Report data can be viewed from backend. If you want to test it, you can use a transaction RSRT. Okay, there is a transaction called RSRT, guys, where you can test this particular CDS, okay, which is of type reporting cubes and followed by consumption and query. It is like a report, guys. Okay, then you can test this particular CDS RSRT. You can use SC11, all these things, SC16 doesn't matter. If you want to see actual features, how it looks like a reporting, then you can use reporting RSRT. For this type of CDS, we can create directly app where the user clicks on app, then automatically the output shows that. We'll discuss that also. Don't worry. Okay, temporary I will create it. Okay. So likewise, this has these all features. For all other CDS, there is no such features, guys. Hope it's clear till this point. Any questions on this? Any questions on this? Okay, fine. So tomorrow we'll use a consumption and query and we'll create a report and annotations related to report, how to use labeling, how to use what we say selection screen of the report using CDS. All these things we'll discuss, guys. Is it clear or not, guys? Okay, fine. So let's meet tomorrow, guys, and we'll continue. If we start another, it takes another half an hour, guys. So that's the reason. At least it takes 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, fine. Let's meet tomorrow. We'll continue on the reportings. Okay, guys. Thank you. Have a great day.